Welcome back, guys, to East 10, Nordics. Well, last episode, with enhanced mana sense getting us out of a bad spot, we continued using it to sneak through Ilma village, reaching a warehouse on its edge where we found some people holding out, hearing from them about a runaway from Carnac. After giving Rosa a gift, we headed over to Kalon Island, having spotted a smoke signal rising from its peak, spotting a force of Greigr looking for the runaway and dispatching them before enhancing our mana string so that it can pull objects, as we now continue onwards.
Oh, over there. You didn't see it until you crossed the bridge? Did it get caught in one of the runaway's traps? It doesn't look that secure, to be fair. Careful, brother. This probably isn't the only... Damn, too close. How did you catch that? Thanks for saving me. Yeah, well, it is a big sister's job to look out for her little brother. The tip's practically drenched in poison. Someone sure likes to play dirty. Maybe there's some kind of hunter. Hard to say. You wouldn't be poisoning stuff you hunt, though, unless it's just a paralytic, maybe. Then it would be probably mess with the meat, wouldn't it? You wouldn't want to deadly poison something that you intend to eat, so it's not usual hunter's ploy. Oh, I can't kill it!
Eat this!
Gotta put it out of his misery. I guess, to be honest, it being trapped forever up there is pretty nasty. You could bite your own leg off, maybe. I don't know. Try to do some crunches. You got the time.
Move aside! Eat this! Dodge this!
You can do it, Karja.
Oh, you used the other dialogue option on that and you got scolded. Well, I kind of understand why.
Get moving! Huh. Didn't expect this here.
That's why I thought an apology was the best way out of the situation there a little bit. You just fall down instantly. Oh, you fool.
How's that?
I'm trying to level up my shield slam because it seems to be a hard targeting ability. Mason's Metal. Convert acquired experience into crystal shards.
That's the stuff.
No, I like my experience, thank you very much. I wish for more of it. The hell? You're just making roots everywhere?
Close call.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Gotta be strong to survive.
It didn't even go away. One expert dodge by our enemy there.
Move aside.
Very surprised. Hey, by the way, guys, farewell. There's at least one really good use for our shield thing, isn't there?
Move aside. Move aside.
Oh, I nearly went off.
Move aside.
I tried to dodge while waiting for the attack to charge up. That, of course, did not work in my favor at all, did it?
Something.
A vitality elixir is located. How else are we looking? Well, there's a nice red chest again. And lots of shell rocks for upgrades. A blessed paper scrap, we can finally get another accessory slot. Who shall I give it to? Yes. I think we play most of the fights on her after all. I don't know. And we've got like these capes still for strength defense up. That's like 50 now. So let's just start to kit out Karja. Like really, really. Look at the difference in stats. The vitality. You can see that the pentagon just grow massively. I gave it to Adol.
Maybe I'll throw a few
That's
lines.
main character favoritism for you.
All right.
And you gotta use true culture and use the additional character who has literally all the dialogue. It's the only way.
How's this? Move aside.
This is my day raid.
Move aside.
Bye bye. Where's the other guy? There's another guy up here. How much bashing do you think I have for another skill upgrade for Karja at this point? I mean, the water bolt take a while. Axe flips at 49%, shield bashes at 59. I'm not taking off that hammer though. It's really good. Having an ability that I can break with without using the duo break. And my normal attacks add to the chain of SP cut, by the way. Oh, and Karja nails, so we... We're getting... We're continuing that quite nicely. And being able to keep the chain going
Something's here.
to try and lower our SP costs. I just don't know how well that'll be going. What do you mean something's here? I don't see anything. The stuff I've picked up already.
Move aside. Eat this. Let's eat this. Move aside. Move aside.
What's the guy got?
All right.
Fishing bait M. Oh, should I go back to a fishing hole? Finally, the one I want. Yeah, I'm totally going back. I know after all it's just down here. Fishy, fishy, fish.
Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
There might have been another fishing spot further forward. But I'll take it when I can get it. And it's
That's
not
the way.
resisting, except it does resist quite heavily during this section.
Come here, you. You put up
It's
quite
quite
a
funny,
fight.
isn't it? Like, I prefer the main character most of the time in pretty much every game, but this one I'm like, Karja. It is pretty much just because Karja's the bait person. There have been a few that need this bait, but kind of got to assume it might be in general the same on the island, but there'll be stuff on the Viewpoint Isle as well. The real issue is we're actually 100%ing each area now by the look of it for collectibles.
Here I go.
So we didn't have as much reason to go back as we did before. Bad trap? No, just a stone.
Move aside.
So, we've still got one more buried treasure chest that I've missed somewhere. But to be honest, it looks like the island will keep on keeping on past this point. Oh, hello. Who are you surrounding?
Surround him! Surround him! Don't let him get away again!
Watch out for the poison on his knife! You'll be paralyzed if he so much as nicks you with it!
I've had enough of this little chase you've sent us on. You've given us way more trouble than we should put up with from an old codger like you.
What does truculent mean?
Looks like we finally found our man. Let's get this done.
It's fine. We'll just stand here. He's not getting hit.
How's this? How's this?
Who are you then?
Well, hello there. I wondered if that might have been you and your friend, Adol.
It was a doctor on the island. I didn't know you had combat skills. I'm really scared of doctors with combat skills. I didn't realize it had to be you at all. I forgot about you. Sorry, I actually completely forgot that you existed. I mean, I knew it had to be you.
Oh, figured it out, did you?
Totally.
Thank you both for saving me.
So you were the one who made those poisoned arrowheads?
That's correct. It's something I looked into while I was being held captive. I'd love to fill you in on the situation, but my companion is still in trouble. I'd appreciate it if you could go and help him. He stayed back on the summit in order to give me a chance to escape.
So who is he?
No time to explain right now. You should hurry.
All right, we can talk later. Let's get going.
So rude, Olis. Well, it's fine. I pretended like I knew him. My coming along would only be an impediment, so I'll wait for the two of you here. Please go on ahead and help my companion. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't remember characters from games that I played years and years ago now, and that only lasted less than 7 hours. How long do you reckon our overall time was spent with this doctor? You know what I mean?
How's that?
In my sight! Oh, found something!
Someone could go back and measure the amount of minutes I spent in Dr. Flair's presence to have fully decided
In my sight!
that I 100% knew that person. Yes, you should know that person.
Let's get down some! In my sight! Move aside!
Lack of interaction is a bit of a killer for that.
How's this?
You can get that guy from me if you like, Adol.
Move aside! Yeah! Get him! Eat this! Get him!
How's that?
Yeah!
He was at the beginning of this game. Well, I know he was at the beginning of this game as well. But I didn't know he could do poisony tricks and stuff. It's just quite funny how I'm like a doctor doing weird things to people on an island. And it did actually turn out to be... It's like I was barking up the right tree without even realizing it. That's kind of confusing. A Holy Formula 2 is obtained. I was making a reference or a joke, because I'm sure they won't do that again, even though it has been ridiculously memorable throughout my East time. Ridiculously so. I think it's been one of the most standout encounters in the entire series. nothing to unleash. There we go. Got a new one for you. Get a little bit more power there. You're on to 6 on the yellow bit, which is... Ride Rush damage gradually increases. Mana Ride Rush damage increases.
Want to take a break here?
Like a weird one. But I'll take it.
Get crushed!
Damn. They've already started fighting.
Yeah, well, I have to slow down now because you're talking.
Meddlesome gnat! How long do you intend to keep up this futile resistance?
Sorry, but I'm just a bit part, so I don't get to close out the scene. But no need to worry. Look, the leads have finally arrived.
What pointless drivel are you spouting now? A red-haired boy and a blonde girl? The ones from the report.
Hey there, Adol. Karja. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever show up.
So, you're the other runaway, Rafe. It was a combination of skills and abilities.
Surprised? Let's just say life's been a bit crazy for me lately. Sorry to dump this on you, but you'll have to take over here.
I actually like to just leave it.
Adol and Karja, the mana users that injured Lady Yurth. I fretted over what punishment I would receive for letting the prisoner escape. But now, it seems my luck is finally starting to turn around. Come, I'll personally deliver your heads to Lady Yurth.
Be careful, brother. This one seems way more capable than the others.
I pity the mother that birthed you. Wow, what a delay!
How's that? Nice try! How's this?
I pull him. So the red mana string. Oh no, I don't want to do that. You have to try hard on this. You're too slow. Shielded him in the crotch.
Bravo! You two are really something.
Could say the same about you, honestly. You were doing pretty well to hold your own against a Greigr like that.
That's high praise coming from the famous pirate princess herself. I'm honored.
Hey, Rafe!
Dr. Flair.
Thank goodness. Looks like we both made it through in one piece.
See? I told you Adol and the others would show up, just in the nick of time.
And so they did. Your intuition was spot on, son.
This isn't making much sense to me, but there's no point standing around on this island. We'll hear the rest of your story after we get you back to the Sandras.
I was captured almost immediately after Carnac was attacked. But when they found out I had medical knowledge, they allowed me to stay as a human aboard Yurth's ship. It seems she wanted me to develop drugs she could use for torture.
So that's why you weren't turned then. And why you had a poison that could even affect Greigr.
That shot went up for the good doctor who turned his skills to warfare a little bit.
I may not look it, but this isn't the first time I've been in a pickle. As fate would have it, I spotted your ship from my cabin window when you got into that battle over in the Osmid Expanse. Upon learning you were out there, I knew that as long as I stayed alive, we'd meet again someday.
I can definitely see why you and Adol are friends.
But yeah, what happened to you that night, Rafe?
After we split up, it was an eventful evening, let's call it. Once you'd all left, I ended up surrounded in the old shipyard. Cruz and Rosa had been captured by that point. I tried my best to fight back, but there's only so much you can do against enemies that can't die. Eventually, my last resort was to make a break for the harbor. I stowed away on a Greigr ship there, which just so happened to be the same one Dr. Flare was being held on. I lucked out and ran into him, after which he let me stay hidden in his cabin.
Then, a few days ago, we heard the Greigr saying the Sandras had arrived in the Sonnelia Basin. So as soon as the ship we were on made port at Kalon Island, we took the first chance we saw to make a run for it.
Unfortunately, they realized we were missing a lot sooner than we'd bargained for. So, we had no choice but to dash over to Kalon Island and hole up here.
Definitely sounds like you've been through a lot.
No, no way! That's not the part I want to hear about. I mean, I did want to hear about that too, but that's not my point!
Oh, you're all here.
Gren, calm down a little, will you?
I don't blame him for being so surprised, though. It is hard to believe you were capable of all that without us ever even knowing. What is it you're hiding, Rafe?
One look, and I can tell you're no different from me. We both make a living by the blade.
Is that true, Rafe? Since when?
You told us you left town to go work in a mine, didn't you?
I said that, yes.
So was that a lie then?
Yep, every bit of it. I've actually been working as a mercenary. After leaving town, I ended up falling in with a mercenary band from Hispani.
A mercenary band?
And from Hispani?
What were you thinking? As far as the Romans are concerned, Hispani is just another hostile nation, the same as Denmark. If they found out you're working with these Spanish mercenaries, they'd execute you on the spot.
Why? Why do this? And why didn't you tell us?
Huh? Was it really something I needed to share with the class?
Bastard!
Gren, you always had a real knack for pissing me off.
Stop it, you two!
I've still got more to say to this!
Shut it, Gren! We didn't save Rafe just so you could vent your personal issues. You two want to slap each other around? Do it on your own time. Rafe, since you're a mercenary, I won't mince words. You owe us for saving you. I want you to share whatever information you've uncovered.
No need to play hardball. I'm more than willing to cooperate.
That's right. There's a lot we need to tell you. Adol, are you familiar with Raphos Island?
Raphos Island? The one the white whale was protecting?
That's the one. Apparently, the white whale is under the Greigor's control too.
I thought he was acting strange. So that's what was going on.
And that's not all. The Greigr are building themselves a fort on Raphos Island.
They are?
Yes, and some of the people from Ilma village are being forced to help them do so. After they were all changed to Greigr, just like the people of Carnac.
That's so cruel.
Hold on a minute. If they're fortifying their position like that, it's gonna make it nearly impossible for us to get all the way to the south.
That's right. The Marine Triangle and the Sonnelia Basin. They keep those two locations blocked, and the Balta Seaforce's mobility is cut off completely.
For real? What are we supposed to do then?
It sort of seems like our only choice would be to take down the fort on Raphos Island.
Is that even something we can manage?
The Undying Fleet in this area is split into 3 separate divisions that act independently from each other. One at Kalon Island, one at Fallen Island, and one at Raphos. If we attacked the fort and all 3 of them converged on it, that'd really gum up the works, wouldn't you say?
So then we'll have to wipe out each division individually before they have a chance to reassemble. Our first target will be the one here on Kalon Island. After that, we'll deal with the one on Fallen Island.
What about Ralphos? They've got the white whale on their side, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about him.
Hoogle? A letter. It's from Ilmer Village.
Okay, did something happen?
Let me read it.
What did they write?
The Greigr that were occupying the village have started to withdraw. Looks like they're planning to head for their fort on Ralphos Island.
So they've already started. Things are moving a bit faster than I'd hoped.
We'll have to figure out how to deal with the white whale later. Right now, our top priority is to take out the Undying Fleet at Kalon and Fallen. Weigh anchor!
Aye aye!
I thought it might be to cut those guys off at sea so they can't be in a fort, but still, with only just one of us. Doc Flares joined the crew of the Sandras, which increases our health and mana cell acceleration. Concoctable medicines have been expanded as well. Sedatives and relaxants can now be concocted. And the recapture skill Physician's Precision has been unlocked. Rafe has joined the crew, which increases our strength and break. You can now dismantle equipment at the forge to get back materials by the look of things, and the recapture skill Mercenary's Touch has been unlocked. Rafe Amomina affinity has increased, because of course we reunited them. Multiple enemy ships dead ahead. The Undying Fleet from Kalon Island is on the move. We can't afford to let them regroup with the others. Sink them here and now. Oh, just go straight in. Oh, change POV. Change POV. There we go. That's much better.
Bombs away!
Got him.
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
This'll clinch it!
I may have run to sea there, but still. Circle, circle, circle. Fire!
Fire! Now!
Those guys go down with 3 of those.
Sash, are you all right?
I mean, I've been getting hit a lot, actually.
Now!
That
Fire!
looks like an armor ship.
How do you like that? Blast them!
Fire the cannons!
Enemy fleet eliminated. Phew, we actually pulled it off. Most I'd love to savor it. We don't have the luxury of time. We'll say we head straight for Fallen Island and take care of the next batch. Make it sound so easy, but you're right about us needing to rush. Adol, full speed ahead. Set course for Fallen Island. I just hope we make it in time. So do I, but there's probably lots of talk to go on in my own ship. Oh, but I'm not allowed to. The only place I'm allowed to go is Fallen Island. In fact, I'm not allowed to press anything else. Undying Fleet dead ahead. They're embarking from Fallen Island. Alright, we made it in time. Prepare for battle, everyone. Hardest board stars. Come on, broadside. Oh, shoot. Why did he go left? Because I'm probably holding left. I don't know. Shoot. Okay, the other one's shooting us. Miss every shot. That's fine. Tokyo, Tokyo, Tokyo drift. Tokyo, you got stuck. You're an idiot.
Fire!
This'll mop them up.
We just hurted them somehow. If it works, it works.
How do you like that?
Fire the cannons!
Secret weapon, go!
And fire.
Fire!
Ah, fire. One more. One more.
Fire!
One more.
Fire the cannons!
All enemy ships eliminated. Woohoo! How do you like that, you dying dirtbags? It's going well. So far, anyway. Okay, Admiral. What's next? Should we land here for now? I want to check on the situation in Ilma Village. That and we still need a way to deal with the White Whale. There might still be some Greigr left on the island. So be on your guard, everyone. Roger that. To be honest, if they're at the fort, there's no reason for us to go straight to work on that at this point, I feel. We can pause a second. 42% done. Still can't go on board the ship. Even no conversation to be had.
All right, let's disembark.